Here's how to do a portrait session in a small area or on the go. A lot of us photographers in our first few years of business don't have studios or just don't have money to rent space. But that is okay, rest assured. I'm here to show you how to turn your apartment into your own personal studio.
What's up, guys? Just coming at you live in our small apartment, and yeah, I got a couch, got a wall, I got some things. Let's make it a studio. Why not? That wall looks good. Let's do it. There you have it, folks. My studio. Now, a lot of times I'd use one of those pop-up diffusers or maybe another backdrop for this situation, but today I'm just going to use the white wall because I'll probably add a little texture in post later.
Now, some of you might remember the portrait I did of me and Kip. I was recreating the painting that Dwight had of him and Mose in that episode of The Office. And this is the wall I used to create that. Now, I haven't really thought of what kind of portraitry I'm going to do here, so I'm just kind of winging it. So I'm going to try maybe a couple different lighting scenarios. Maybe I'll sit in a chair. I don't know. That's the beauty of photography, though. You try different things, practice, practice, practice. And if it works, it works. If it doesn't, you still learn something. So I think this first shot, I'm going to use this portable 47-inch Octabox. Godox. Works pretty well. And I can get it pretty big, as you can see. There we go. It's huge.
So now I just got to figure out what kind of clothes should I wear for this shoot. So let's do this. Hey, I thought I wasn't allowed over here anymore, Jason. Footloose is the best movie ever. Oh, Kevin Bacon. There we go. That's much better. Whew, that was close. I think Kip left.
So I got the Octabox on camera right there, and then I got the chair where I'm going to be sitting. Then camera left, I got a flash kind of slightly behind me with two mag grids. The reason I put two grids on there is just I don't want a lot of spill of light. I want it directed just a subtle little bit of light on the side of my face, maybe the back hair light. Most of the light's going to be coming from the Octabox because, again, I subtracted all the natural light in the room. And I want to give it a little more of a dramatic feel of the image. And again, there's outlets and stuff right behind me. There's a thermostat that I had to clean up. I think there's like a screw up above me. And like I said before, I wanted to play around and add a texture to the wall to give it a little bit of effect in post. So this really didn't bother me. It was really easy just to clean up in Photoshop and remove those items and put a little bit of color grade over the top just to give it a little more dramatic feel as you see in the final image there. Now here I used the mag sphere on a Speedlight, and I was trying to make the light look like it was coming from that hanging lamp there, and it just didn't really work the way I wanted it to. But I learned most of my stuff through my failures more than stuff that just works out perfectly. So I'm very glad I tried it. And this time I have the Octabox on camera left. And again, the whole purpose of this video is to show you that there's many ways you can create professional portraits in almost any small area. And like I said before, in this particular setup, I went into this planning on doing more in post and adding different textures and backgrounds and color tones in Photoshop. Now, if any of you are wondering how I focus on myself for self-portraits, I hear this question asked a lot. I actually don't use auto, I use manual. And usually I'll set a light stand up and focus on that. and then I'll try to stand exactly where my eyes are lined up with the light stand. I'll put either a coaster or a piece of tape in front of my shoe so I know exactly where to stand every time. Now this last image I used a full CTO gel with the mag sphere, and I turned the hanging lamp on this time just to match the color tones, and then I just shot the light at the lamp just to kind of create a little shadow effect behind my head on the wall. Now if you're curious on how I created these final images, don't hesitate to shoot me a line in the comments below, and I'll plan on making a step-by-step video on my post process. Thanks for watching, guys, and if you want to see more future content, make sure you punch that subscribe button, and we will see you next time.
My mom loves Saturday nights and Footloose night. I can wash her feet. She loves warm baths. I love dancing to Footloose. It's my favorite song. We gave my mom a bedazzled Kevin Bacon shirt for her birthday. She loves Kevin Bacon.